What's going on, everybody? Out here at Okinawa Motor Festival. Megan and a grumpy little baby with us today. He had to get off his tablet, so he's a little upset. But Okinawa Motor Festival is pretty awesome. We went to it at least one other time since I've been in Okinawa, maybe twice, I can't remember. But I'll leave the links to those videos up here. But today's gonna be a fun day, lots of drifting, a car show. I think they have some BMX type stuff maybe. I'm not exactly sure everything they have, but we're very close, walking to it right now. It's about 1 o'clock, I think, on Sunday, so today should be the main event with the main drift event, so that should be starting very soon. We have made it, almost. Still gotta get to the entrance and get in there. Not even in the event yet, and there's already some pretty awesome cars outside. I think some of these cars are the Gymkhana cars that we've seen from a few other videos. Now we're heading down and into the actual event, so get ready for some awesome video. We still have to do these Mari carts before we leave Japan. You can drive them on the actual streets through a tour in Okinawa. Right outside of the event, I guess. We haven't paid to get in yet, but here is the car show and I guess the parking lot for a lot of the drift cars. I'm gonna break out the tripod so I can get some steady shots of some of these cars. So as you guys can see, we're in the event now. Drifting should be getting started here real soon. There's a car show out here with everything from new GTRs, the new Type R, slammed VIP stuff, some supercars, some bikes. I'll try to get all that in here in a little bit. I think drifting is gonna get started real soon though, so I don't wanna miss the initial drifting because I think they'll probably have like 10 or 15 cars out there all drifting at the same time. We have a few minutes before drifting gets started, but how about this beautiful convertible S15? You don't see many of those around even in Japan, so I'm sure you guys outside of Japan have probably never seen one of these. That is pretty awesome. And then here's some exotics over here with the Ferrari, the Lamborghini, and the Porsche. And then over in this section we have some more of the VIP type stuff with the Toyotas and the Infinitis. I see this one and this one around quite a lot at some of the shows. They're both really clean and I like them a lot. And of course the IS350, I've seen this one a lot too. Beautiful car.
And then there's 3 different booths up here. We have the Toyota booth, the Honda booth, and the Nissan booth. The Toyota has the GT86 out here, as you guys can see. Honda has a couple of their new Type Rs out. I really like those. Starting to see them on the streets a little more. They're really growing on me a lot. And then Nissan, of course, has the R35 GTR out in that beautiful orange color. And then, of course, we have a couple old school cars out here, a Toyota Cresta and a Sunny truck. Both pretty awesome. Look like they're in both pretty good condition. And some bikes. I'm not really into bikes that much, but I know some of you guys have asked for bike stuff on here, and this looks like a good opportunity. Looks like pretty much all of them are Kawasaki. Well, I take that back. There is a Suzuki right here, and a Honda there. And I remember seeing this too at one of the car shows before. It's a Subaru. I guess it's a Hazama. I don't know, that's what it says on the front. I can't really remember. I remember looking it up and some of you guys seeing it in the video and mentioning it, but that's pretty cool. So in a nutshell, that was pretty much the car show outside. There's a lot of other nice cars out there in the parking lots, but we're gonna head inside, and I think drifting's getting started now. Still waiting on drifting to get started. It is extremely hot and humid out here today. Everybody's kind of hidden under the shade and has umbrellas, but there's pretty much nowhere for me to go to film right now. I'm not sure what my best option is gonna be, and throwing the drone up is pretty much gonna be out of the question, I think. Hopefully we get a few good shots out of this. One time when we came here, we actually went over to that hill across the street and watched from there. I think there's a security guard up there, but I mean, we paid, we have our wristband, so we should be able to go over there.
What do you think of that? Too loud for you? So that spot right there was just way too hot, and it wasn't a good view because there was way too many people in front of us. So we're gonna go try the hill like we did the other year, and hopefully we don't get kicked off. Right here is the hill we went up on last time. They were kicking people off who didn't have bracelets, but we got a bracelet, so hopefully we can sit up here again. This is a much better view than down there. It's gonna be a little windy up here, so I probably won't do too much talking, but at least we'll have a little bit better of a view.
There's a couple nice cars rolling by on the street. Some Evo action spotted below. Megan doesn't like the yellow headlights. I don't know how I feel about it. Pro tip for ever coming to Okinawa Motor Festival down here: go pay for your bracelet and then go up on the hill. We were just on the hill by ourselves for like an hour and a half. People kept coming up, but they kept getting kicked out because they didn't have the bracelet. You still have to pay, go in the event, and then head up to the hill. But that's gonna be a wrap for us today at Okinawa Motor Festival. We got a few other things to do. It's about 4 o'clock. There's another couple hours left in the event itself. But it's extremely hot. The feel-like temperature is 102 with the humidity, and we're all starving and ready to get some air conditioning. So we're gonna get out of here for now. Keep the video rolling for a little while, see if we see anything cool. Nice Evo 10. Chrysler 300, that's pretty random for Japan. It is right-hand drive though, so I guess they probably do sell them over here. A drift up 180 across the road. Laurel, I know this Laurel. A couple nice 8.6s. And there's something else coming down the road too. GTR. There's the cars we saw passing by earlier from on top of the hill. And back of the GTR. S15. Supra. Oh man, I am freaking tired. Finally back at the house, it's about 6:30. We ate McDonald's and went to the grocery store, and it was about a 45-minute ride from where the event was being held at.
But I think it's time to give you guys an update on the GTR. So, you know, last video we were in the garage swapping over the coil packs and the spark plugs. And I drove it around that video for about 20 minutes and everything seemed fine. But we took it today down on that 45-minute drive one way and it did perfectly fine. There was no sputtering, nothing like that. So I'm guessing neither the coil packs or the spark plugs fixed it. Hopefully they don't go out again, which I'm sure eventually they will. Those coil packs are known to fail on this. The ones that are the split fires. And I've actually seen people doing R8, like the Audi R8, swapping those coil packs into these, so that's kind of interesting. But for now, she's running good and I'm happy. I'm happy it was something simple and one of the first things we checked other than the MAFs. But enough with that. I hope you guys enjoyed Okinawa Motorsports Festival. Pretty cool, super hot, way too hot today. The feel-like temperature was 102 degrees. That is unbearable. But hopefully I got at least a little bit of good footage for you guys. It was kind of weird because I didn't really know what kind of video to do, and Megan and Mason were extremely hot and getting into that heat exhaustion type phase, and it was just, we didn't have enough time. It was too hot, way too hot. But in a couple weeks is gonna be Koza Motorsports Festival, which will really be even better than that one. So hopefully we'll get there and it'll be cooled down a little bit more and we'll really be able to enjoy that event. And that event is only like 2 miles from the house, so should be a fun time. But for now, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go enjoy a nice cold drink and head to bed here shortly. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. As always, thanks for watching.
How they gonna say nice guys finish last? Got my pedal down to the metal, my foot is up on the gas. Give you this L and I just